We just got the trailer for the sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie, and as we all remember, the Super Mario's movie was a pleasant surprise, actually, because when it was first announced, a lot of us, the fans of the franchise, we were kind of skeptical about it because, yeah, Hollywood's track record when it comes to game to movie adaptations, it's not good. It's quite abysmal. I mean, if you look back at things like Assassin's Creed and Monster Hunter, well, for lack of a better term, they shat the bed. And they shat it hard. And for a while, I lost faith in ever getting a good game-to-movie adaptation. I actually had to make peace with that. And when the Super Mario movie first came out, yeah, like everybody, we were all super skeptical until we actually watched it. And I was pleasantly surprised. I loved it. It was fun, it was lighthearted, and best of all, it wasn't preachy about anything. It didn't preach about equality or anything like that. It had a good, clear storyline. And nowadays, when it comes to animated movies, I'm always a bit skeptical when it comes to the casting, because they always go for these big-name celebrities. Sadly, they think that star power over actual good voice acting trumps all. And to be honest, a couple of these big names, they actually do have good voice acting talent to their credit. After doing some digging, some of them actually do. They actually do have some voice acting in their filmographies. Now, to say the least, Jack Black, he did a phenomenal Bowser, and I'm happy to see that he's returning to the role. I also like that Chris Pratt and Charlie Day have come back, because, I mean, okay, you can't really have a Mario movie without these two guys, because now they're the quintessential movie versions of these characters. So, I actually want to run through some stuff that I really liked about the trailer, and I kind of want to try and do a deep dive. Like, for instance, in the beginning, we see that Bowser, he's going through art therapy, and we've actually noticed that, okay, yeah, he's still in miniature form. But I like the fact that, you know, they're trying to make him a bit more of a likable character, that he's not going to be the bad guy forever, which I think is a good thing because, well, the established games of Super Mario have always portrayed him as the bad guy, but then there's always been those games like Super Mario Party and Mario Kart, where they actually have him, like, as a playable character. So, in a way, this is good that they have this sort of playful friendship building with him. Okay, maybe not a full-on friendship, but maybe more in a sort of like a buddy cop movie sort of thing in the future. What I do like is that he's a bit more friendly towards Luigi. I think that's a nice character progression for both of them, because then it shows that Luigi is no longer afraid of Bowser, and Bowser learning to, you know, not treat everybody like a complete, like they're beneath him. Well, he's still a bit antagonistic towards Mario. And in full honesty, Mario's not exactly the friendliest to him. And, okay, skipping ahead, I do like his mini castle, though. I'm a big fan of miniatures. That's a thing on me. What I think is a bit of a strange step is that they're going right into Super Mario Galaxy. They're stepping into that game series. It is a bit far out. I thought maybe they would have gone into quite possibly Super Mario Sunshine, if anything, or maybe Luigi's Mansion. But to go into Galaxy is a bit of a stretch. But I mean, I think it could work, because in a way it does help with the idea that, okay, there are more worlds than this, and maybe the galaxy is how they are all connected. Right? I mean, that's a bit of a deep lore thing. What I do also enjoy was that we got sort of a scene in this desert area, which quite possibly could introduce Luigi's potential love interest, Princess Daisy. Because I'm a bit disappointed we didn't see any of that. This could be hinting at it, or could be not. Seeing that it's Galaxy, that is both the title and the direction this movie is going in, we are definitely going to get Princess Rosalina. And I believe she's being voiced by Brie Larson, which is an interesting take. And of course, people have alluded to that maybe Princess Rosalina is the canonical love interest of Super Mario. Who knows? This could be interesting for the story. What I did notice was, what everybody else noticed, was that the main antagonist is going to be Bowser Jr., or as he's canonically known as, BJ. What I think is a bit of a missed opportunity is not having the main antagonist be Wario. I mean, there could have been something interesting in that sense. In a way, I'm also happy that they didn't include Wario, because everybody's wanting him to be played by Pedro Pascal. I don't think he should be played by Pedro Pascal. In my opinion, I think he should be played by Brad Garrett. And I'm saying this because he did a phenomenal job as Lobo in the Justice League cartoon. If you see that, then you'll understand what I mean.
I'm giving you geeks 10 seconds before I frag everything in sight. 1, 10.
Bowser Jr. is going to be the main antagonist. It's a good thing that they didn't reveal any more story aspects to it, so it's basically, see it for yourself. So, I'm very excited for the Super Mario sequel, and I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen. And I'm intrigued to see what you guys think as well. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!